strange phenomenon. Tell me why you keep making my brother's inventions disappear. Give me a sign. Why do you toy with me? My 4th grade science book? The scientific method has proven to be mankind's most useful tool for understanding the truth behind formerly strange phenomena.
You boys ready for pie tonight?
Doonkelberry pie, our favorite.
No, not Doonkelberry pie. Everybody's out of Doonkelberries. You can't find them anywhere lately.
Really? Let me check.
I'll be very interested to see what you find.
Good one, Mom. We should cast our net a little wider than Danville. Bingo! It looks like there are some in Drusselstein.
Drusselstein is a rustic Eastern European country whose primary export is Doonkelberries.
Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. Hey, where's Perry?
Morning, Agent P, and welcome to the field test of our new talking letter. As you can see, it looks like a normal letter, except for this strange gibberish text that no one can read, and the obvious fact that it's got a little talking photo of... Actually, this is a silly idea. I mean, we had to mail this last Tuesday. Plus, it's really just dumb luck that nobody else picked up the mail first. Well, whatever. Open the box, Agent P. That's right, Rumkenhosen. We're sending you to Drusselstein. Doofenshmirtz will arrive there this morning, and we must know what he's up to. Now this letter will self-destruct. Oh! Oh, and the box is, well, 5, 4, 3. You know, I really don't know what we were thinking with...
Hey, Phineas, what you doing?
We're gonna build a trebuchet to shoot ourselves to Europe.
Cool. Gravity or tension spring?
Well, gravity probably... Wait, when did you learn trebuchet mechanics?
Medieval siege engine patch. It was my first one. I'm looking for a book on scientific investigation and disappearing objects. Got anything?
Let's see, disappearing objects, a scientific investigation. Sound good?
Sure.
Oh, it's checked out to a Heinz Doofenshmirtz.
Yes?
Vanessa?
Doofenshmirtz. It's my last name. Heinz is my dad.
Doofenshmirtz? What's that, like Chinese?
It's Drusselsteinian.
Right, from Drusselsteinia.
I'm headed over to my dad's house if you want to look for your book.
Cool.
Drusselstein Department of Motor Vehicles and Goods Registration.
And this is it right here. Thanks for the ride. Keep the change.
What change? You were hitchhiking.
It's an expression. Carry the platypus. Wow, Rumkenhosen. 5 seconds and you've already gone native. Well, don't worry. I'm not doing anything evil today. I'm just here to renew my driver's license. Say, as long as you're here, why don't you stay and keep me company? Please, it's so boring.
You know, traditionally, these things don't have much range.
Yeah, it's a bit of a cheat to use a warp generator to bend the fabric of space, but I'm sure they would have done it in olden times if the technology were available.
If the trebuchet can't go to Drusselstein, bring Drusselstein to the trebuchet.
Baljeet? Rustic. Here it is. This may be the only place in the world to get Doonkelberries right now.
That's because I have my own Doonkelberry field. So when I need more, I pick more.
But what about exports?
Well, the canning facilities shut down after the shaft stopped working.
The shaft?
All of Drusselstein runs off of Central Shaft. Or at least, it used to. Drusselstein is a long, narrow land. The only country in the world where a central shaft makes any sense, except for maybe Chile. At the end of the shaft was an exercise wheel powered by thousands of rabbits. The rabbits turned the wheel turned the shaft, and the shaft turned everything else. A miracle of 16th century science. Today, it powered our washing machines, our blenders, our shingle presses, and of course it ran all the country's Doonkelberry processing plants. The rabbits couldn't keep up, so we decided to upgrade from rabbits to a more powerful source of energy. Goats. So we set up a differential on each side of the shaft that the goats might walk upon the ground. But the left-siders set their goats walking clockwise, and the right-siders set their goats walking counterclockwise, so the shaft couldn't turn.
But the solution is so obvious.
Just have one side turn their goats around.
Yes, but we are a proud people. In our culture, turning your goats around is the mark of a coward. Neither side will back down. So it is, such as it has ever been, in Drusselstein, land of the shaft. I am done now. Uh-oh, time for the 5 o'clock demonstrations.
Right-siders go home! Right-siders go home! Filthy clockwisers!
Your mama!
Isabella, how'd you like a conflict resolution patch?
Fill out this form and take it to line 26. Next! Yes.
I want to renew my driver's license, please. What do you mean,
I'm afraid you will have to be recertified.
Recertified? No, what that means?
Yes. No. You will have to take
Don't say it!
the driving test.
But there must be some mistake.
Your instructor will meet you out back. Next!
Hold my hand, Perry the Platypus. I'm scared.
Looking for books at my dad's place.
Why are you singing that?
It's just something we do.
Hey, so wanky. It's all like sciencing here.
Yeah, my dad's kind of an amateur inventor. I think I saw some books over here. Oh, here we go. We can just put his other stuff anywhere. What's the name of the book again?
Disappearing Objects, a Scientific Investigation.
Disappearing objects? You mean like socks?
Like roller coasters, building to the moon, stampeding cows, stuff like that just disappears.
Does that happen often?
Oh, you would not believe.
So let's recap. You left-siders won't turn your goats around?
I believe we have made our position clear.
And you right-siders won't turn your goats around either.
This point is non-negotiable.
There is only one point. There is only one point.
We will fight to the end of time. We will never stop.
But wait a minute. I think we can solve this, but we're gonna need a certain tool.
Wow, this place is just made for scientific inquiry. Hey, cool telescope. I bet I can see my house from here. Oh, cool, it's pointed right at it. What the heck is that? Oh my gosh, it's another stupid invention. Thank you, Mr. Scientific Instrument.
Thanks for coming along, Fairy Platypus. Having you around just makes me feel, safer. In this circumstance, back home it's exactly the opposite.
Heinz Doofenschmerz, do you attest that you take this driving test of your own free will?
Yes.
You may go.
Oh, wait, I'm not ready. Let me psych myself up. Just a few breathing exercises, then I'll go, okay, right?
We have a choker. Turn, yield, halt. If you fail, you know who's at fault. Our vehicular assault. As you're doing that Runzelstein driving test boards. Gas, shift, brake, drinking coffee is a big mistake. Try not to plunge into the lake when you're doing that Runzelstein driving test boards. Use your hands when you steer, then check in the mirror. What you see may be nearer, don't lay on the horn. See the traffic come passing, pedestrians crossing. Never drive when you're crossing, you wish you were born. Help yourself, only way to protect your health. Leave your friends all your heart. Well, if you croak when you're boldly embarking and parallel parking and acing the rating, look out for that kitten. No time for high-fiving, you're barely surviving the dangerous Runzelstein driving test.
I think I did okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, after careful consideration, we have come up with a solution that we believe will satisfy everyone.
We will not be satisfied.
No compromise. No compromise.
Third?
I did not think it was possible.
The shaft is turning in both directions.
Science is far beyond us.
The Viking is right. By separating the shaft, you have united the country. Your goats may walk in any direction you choose, Father.
my son.
It's like a flug enough miracle. You have brought peace to our land. Surely there's something we can do for you.
Yes. Yes, there is. Fresh Doonkelberries. Thanks.
Okay, Moshi.
I guess it's lucky that they had a trebuchet in Drusselstein, huh?
Henceforth, we shall call this day Phineas and Ferb Day.
You mean Ferb and Phineas Day?
By the descending order of height, everybody knows that.
Hello, Mom. I bet you can't guess why I'm calling.
I don't know. Did the boys build a giant amusement park for leprechauns?
I don't know if that's what it is, but if you simply look in the backyard, you'll see it.
All right, Candace, I'm looking. And surprise, there's nothing there.
Huh? What do you mean nothing? But... Thanks, Vanessa.
What about the scientific method?
It's flawed.
Thanks for everything, Perry the Platypus. And don't worry, I'll pay for the dry cleaning on your Rumpkenhosen. All right, see you back home. I'm taking the trebuchet.
More pie, anyone?
No thanks, Mom. Delicious, but I'm stuffed.
Me too.
I think it's gonna rain. It's really overcast out there.
Nah, that's just Drusselstein. Baljeet?
Oh, sorry.
I should always travel like this. This is great. Curse you, conceptual elasticity of space-time!